Muy buenas a todos, bienvenidos una vez más a VilliGame y estamos en Persona 3 Reload. Y vamos a continuar después de haber rescatado a todos, haber pasado la puerta del Morad. Yo creo que ya nos podemos ir. Bueno, antes quiero revisar una cosa, nada más rápido. Si abriendo lo del Morad, puedo... ¿cómo se llama? Puedo subir más, ¿sabes? Creo que no, pero por si las moscas. No, no podemos avanzar. Yo creo que todavía falta más. Más cosas, ¿no? Que después de la sombra tenemos otra misión después. Así que nos vamos.
There's something worth looking at from here.
The moon is almost perfect.
It'll be full in just 3 more days.
So it would seem. I have no intention of relinquishing my abilities and living an empty life. To continue existing as we are, or to die powerless.
I hear you. I know how important this is to you, Takaya. To us. We can't afford to lose it. And besides...
Jin?
If the Dark Hour disappears, we might forget everything that happened. Won't we? I'd forget you and Chidori, the things we did together, our time at the facility. All of it. To me, that's a fate worse than death. I couldn't care less if that damned facility got erased from my memory. Having this uncontrollable power forced on us. Watching everybody we knew disappear one by one. There's just one thing I refuse to forget. Back when I was trapped in that living hell, you spoke to me. Thanks to what you said, I learned how to keep myself going. Your words gave my life meaning, Takaya. If I forget that, I won't have any reason to be alive. It may not be much of a purpose compared to yours. It was just a couple of words, I know. But they meant the whole world to me. So I can't lose this fight either.
Is that so? Well then, why don't we find out together? Whom will fate elect to choose? Them or us?
Están locos de remate, pero bueno. Es lo que hay. 3 días para terminar esta wea. Hay teletienda. Compramos. Y ya estaría, muchachos. A ver, tenemos para domingo pasar tiempo con nuestro colega el enfermo. Si el destino lo permite, me gustaría volver a hablar contigo. Vamos a pasar tiempo con Kamiki. Gracias a nuestras charlas, este banco se convierte en el puente que me conecta con la humanidad.
Say, how do you feel about a pink alligator?
¿Qué te parecen los cocodrilos rosados? Suena bien.
I thought so too. I knew you'd understand. See, it's the main character of a story that I'm writing. He was born in a lush, green forest, but he turned out to be pink. He stands out so much that he can't hunt for food easily, so he's always hungry. The other animals dislike him and call him disgusting, almost like he's cursed. So he was used to living alone. But one day, he made a friend. It was a little bird that had trouble flying. Every day, the bird would stand on the pink alligator's back and practice. It's kind of embarrassing to tell you this, So, what do you think?
Es interesante, se puede mejorar, necesitaría oír más. Es interesante.
Really? I've never written a story before, so I'm worried it's not going to be very good. But what matters is that I'm writing it for myself. Perhaps I can show you the entire novel someday. I actually came up with it the other day. I decided I wanted to write a heartwarming story just for myself. I'd like it to be a hopeful tale about finding the meaning in one's life. I think of you when I write. It's like I can hear you telling me not to die just yet.
Sonríe débilmente, tengo la sensación de que nuestra relación se ha fortalecido. Let's go. ¿Cuánto llevamos de él? 6. Necesitaría otros 4 fines de
The
semana.
wind is going to pick up soon. I can feel these kinds of things now. I hope I have enough time. We should leave. I'd like to see you again sometime.
Siento que lo desbloqueamos como muy tarde, ¿no? Algreñas.
Oh, it's you.
Hola de nuevo, faltan 2 días. Ha sido un viaje largo, pero por fin estamos aquí. Somos los únicos que podemos derrotarla. Así que no bajes la guardia hasta el final. Estos días andan tan liado que no he podido ver a Chidori, pero pronto le daremos carpetazo a este asunto. En cuanto acabemos con la última sombra, iré derechito al hospital a verla. ¿Qué queréis pedir para esta última cena, chicos? ¿Os apetece pizza celebrazione o alitas de pollo con sabor a victoria? Eins. Me están ignorando. Va, estarán concentrados deleitándose con mis desternillantes chistes. Cuando esto acabe, todas las sombras desaparecerán, ¿no? Y la hora oscura, la tártaros y todo lo demás también. Bueno, no. Los pecados de mi padre no. Mitsuru cree que nos toparemos con Strega en el próximo combate. Pues ojalá sea así. Pienso destruirlos por lo que le hicieron a Shinji. Quiero ir al centro comercial, a la estación, para que nos den nuestras recompensas por salvar a la gente. ¡Ey! Muñeca de fieltro. Al chico desaparecido. Sello de bestia. Anillo avaricioso. ¿Hay algo nuevo? Creo que no. Tenemos todos los objetos más rotos. Creo que podemos subir la otra característica del niño, ¿no? Tomando café. Aquí con él, ¿no? Estaba pensando en preparar café. Quiero demostrarte que puedo hacerlo. Podría obtener una nueva habilidad. Pues vamos a pasar tiempo con él. Pero lo he hecho solo hasta este momento, ¿no?
Okay, the beans are freshly ground and accurately measured. The water is about 90 degrees Celsius. Now, the pace and angle when pouring the water are really important. All right, here I go. Pour slowly and quietly in a circular motion. You'll know you're doing it right when it starts smelling really good.
Se me antojó una tacita de café, ¿eh?
It's not exactly what you'd get at a cafe, but I think I've improved a lot. There's so much to consider when making coffee. I get why people are so particular about it. I know it's a bit weird to ask at this point, but when do you feel like drinking coffee the most?
Nada más levantarme. Cuando descanso no bebo mucho café, la verdad. Nada más levantarme.
Well, that does seem to be common for a lot of people. The taste and smell are a signal to start the day. It's sort of like flipping a switch in your head. When my mom was still alive, the house used to smell like this every morning. Now I realize how often she'd make coffee, even on days she was busy. I saw on TV the other day that smells and memories are linked closely together. The smell of coffee reminded me of my mom. But in your case, I wonder if it'll remind you of the times we spent here, drinking coffee together.
Cabe la posibilidad. Habrá que quedar más veces. Cabe la posibilidad.
Well, I better try extra hard when I'm making coffee for you then. And it'd be pretty sad if you only remembered my coffee being bitter. I feel like I haven't gotten into something like this for a long time. I also think it's helped me practice staying focused. Maybe it's because I've been doing it so diligently.
Ojo. Otra nueva característica. 10 de PE por turno en combate. Está bastante bien.
Anyways, thanks a lot. Because of you, I think I understand the taste of coffee a little better now. Besides, if my mom liked it, I'm sure I will too. Oh, there's still more if you want a refill.
Café excelente.
I've gotten a lot better now, so I hope you'll join me again sometime. Next time, it's gonna be even better than it was today.
$10 de PE por turno. Está bastante bien, ¿eh? La verdad.
Good morning.
Buenos días. En fin, mañana es el día. Todo listo.
Nice one.
No debería sorprenderme que estés tan calmado como de costumbre, líder. Estoy segura de que esta mañana aparecerá la última sombra, pero puede que Strega también esté tramando algo. En fin, prepárate bien, por favor. Boy. Se viene, ¿eh? Voy a guardar partida aquí por si acaso. ¿Y qué tenemos para hoy? Mi relación no sube con él, ¿en serio? ¿Qué me estás contando? Tampoco sube con ella. Tampoco sube. Me cachis en la mar, te lo juro. Vamos a pasar tiempo con él, yo qué sé. Ya para tenerlo a punto de caramelo, supongo.
Tomorrow will finally be our last operation.
Yeah. We've been through so much over the last half year or so. Don't you think?
Se me ha hecho corto. Sí, han sido duros. No ha sido para tanto.
Oh, no?
Hey, it was way better than just doing nothing, right? Besides, we made some new friends.
Yes, that's true.
Not a single thing we've done has been for nothing. It's been 2.5 years since I got this power. And it's been worth it.
Sanada-san.
Don't forget, we got to meet Koro-chan too. Still, 2.5 years is a long time, Sanada-senpai. Oh wait, it's been even longer for Aigis, hasn't it?
I was in stasis for much of that time, so I haven't been operational for very long.
How about you, Kirijo-senpai? You got your start before Sanada-san, right?
Me? Yes, it was just me at first. Of course, C's wasn't around back then, and this was just a regular dorm.
Did the chairman recruit you too?
No, he didn't. I've been aware of the Dark Hour since I was a child. Once, my father's research team was ambushed by shadows while they were investigating Tartarus. When I witnessed the attack, I awakened to my persona.
Y desde entonces, si no ha subido de nivel.
Apparently, I was the first ever to reliably control my persona. If that had never happened, then maybe none of you would be going through this right now.
Senpai.
Someone would have gotten involved eventually. It's not like we could just ignore what the shadows do to people.
I suppose that's true.
En la víspera del enfrentamiento contra la sombra final, percibo entusiasmo en mis compañeros. En mis amigos, más bien. Siento un fuerte vínculo con ellos. Es que todavía nos faltan 4 niveles, o sea, todavía nos faltan cosas por hacer.
Tomorrow is our last operation, so make sure to rest up tonight.
No creo que sea el final del juego, esta batalla. Debe de haber más. Mi paquete. A ver, vamos a ver. ¿Valió la pena haberlos comprado? No, es muchísimo peor. Ah, la armadura está bien. Uy, casi se me pasa que mañana tenemos el día libre. Lo más seguro es que quede aquí sin hacer nada. También toca prepararse para la última operación. Mañana tenemos que ir a por todas. Agradezco todo lo que has hecho por nosotros. Lo daremos todo en la batalla final. Es la hora. Lucharé por mi madre y por Aragaki. Y no hay nada que hacer. Tengo todavía uno de computadora, ¿no? Ah, pero es para subir el coraje. A ver si en los juegos hay algo para subir. ¿Alguna de las estadísticas que me falta? Para subir encanto. Venga. Martes de día libre. Esta noche hay luna llena, aparecerá la sombra poderosa, la batalla final se aproxima. Debería quedarme en casa hoy para guardar fuerzas. Cómo se laguea, durísimo.
End of the Moonlight Bridge. The 12th and final shadow.
So this is it.
And as we expected, I'm detecting more Persona users nearby. It's Strega.
They know this is their last chance. We expected as much, but don't be careless.
So, it's them.
Saves us the trouble of looking for them.
You've all fought admirably thus far. This will be our last operation. Let's all come back safely.
Got it.
Roger that.
Of course.
Es hora de la batalla final. La última sombra y Strega nos esperan. La cosa es seria, debería escoger a mi equipo con cabeza. ¿En serio ya desde aquí? Pues vamos a guardar aquí. El único escenario en el que me podrían ganar sería de que todos fueran débiles a los elementos con los que nos estarían atacando, ¿no? O al menos eso es lo que yo creo. Por cierto, vaya lagazo me da, ¿Estás listo? Vamos allá. Vamos, tened cuidado. Vamos, entonces. Es hora de la batalla final. Pero primero tenemos que enfrentarnos a dos enemigos poderosos. En el extremo sur del puente Moonlight.
I trust you know what is at stake today. You claim you hunt the shadows to prevent the disaster they bring. Yet, countless lives are lost each day, even without their intervention. The ability to use a persona is not in itself evil. You have no reason to forsake it. So, why not just admit it? You do not truly wish to eliminate the Dark Hour. You are merely deceiving yourselves in the pursuit of self-satisfaction.
Te equivocas.
I don't think you truly believe that. You are foolish children indeed. Erasing the Dark Hour is the same as erasing yourselves. How can you not even conceive such a thought? Your imprudence is truly beyond comprehension. As I believed, our goals are irreconcilable. It's time, Jin.
What a bunch of fools. I can't stand to look at you.
Fate shall decide which of us will remain. Come then.
Ojo la música.
These two are serious, but I know you can do this.
I'll go with.
Uf. Vamos a empezar con ataques elementales.
This will do the trick. Go for it. Lega.
Ok, bloquea y es inmune.
You guys just don't know when to quit.
Now then, it is time for your judgment. Out of my way.
Ok.
Persona.
Es inmune.
Did I scan on this enemy?
Me lo imaginaba.
Analysis complete.
Me lo imaginaba. Reducimos su defensa. No creo que funcione, pero por si acaso. Claramente, no podría ser de otra manera. Ataque todopoderoso.
Now it's my turn. I'm reading your vitals. You're doing great.
El nene es inútil ahorita en esta batalla.
There you go.
Keep this up.
Persona.
Ataca con viento.
What to do? Never. Who's next?
Ok, con él recuperamos vida. No les hago ni cosquillas.
Go for it. Lega.
Es que es increíble esto.
I'll end this.
En este punto la senpai no sirve de nada.
All right, that's enough of a warm up. It's time for the real deal. You're on.
Obviamente, no podría ser de otra manera.
This will be your end. Death.
Mudo. Muerte instantánea.
Try
Bueno, probabilidad de que se congelen. Yo creo que lo inteligente sería terminar con el apoyo, ¿no?
Now you've done it. Will this work? Now. Much obliged.
Damn! These guys are tougher than I thought. There you go.
Granada de mano. ¿En serio, débil?
This will be your end. Persona. It appears you have more than just luck on your side. So be it. Out of my way.
Ataque de luz. Esquivado, por favor. No puede ser. Defensa reducida. Bueno, con estos dos creo que acabamos con el de la derecha, ¿no? Se quedó 2 puntos de vida. $235, bastante fuerte. Creo que no lo mato. No puede ser. Vale, me lo imaginaba.
Death to all. So this is the true ability of such a favored persona user. Death to all fools.
What to do?
I owe you for that. What's the plan here? Go for it! Atalaya!
This can't be.
Y ya estaría.
Takaya! Now you've done it.
That's one down. Let's keep going.
Looks like this is it.
64,000 de experiencia. Nada mal.
Good. This will make me more effective in battle.
El siguiente ataque mágico inflige más del doble de daño. Por este, supongo. Sí, yo creo que por este, ¿no? Potenciación de hielo, potenciación de congelación. Sí, yo creo que este. Fuego grave a todos los enemigos. Y aparte todavía les faltan como muchas habilidades.
We still lost. So, us experiments can't even stand up to a naturally awakened persona.
Experiments?
For us, it's not so simple. Our powers weren't awakened naturally. We can't even use them without straining our bodies. Don't you remember what your dead pal was carrying?
So you were giving Shinji the suppressants?
You guys don't have the slightest clue what'll happen if the Dark Hour disappears, do you? It won't matter for normal people, since they don't remember anything anyway. But without the Dark Hour, even Persona users like us will...
Jin, that's enough. Now then, ordinarily we would withdraw here. But that is not an option tonight. This body, ephemeral though it may be, is worthless without my power. Therefore, I've only one choice. I shall prove my existence here and now. What are you doing?
Don't be so reckless!
Jin?
Sorry, but I haven't forgotten what you said to me. You win. Go on and defeat the Shadow. Maybe then you'll see what you've been fighting for this whole time.
Wait a sec! Don't tell me you're gonna jump!
I'd rather die than surrender to you! Take a good look! This is how we live!
They jumped.
What the hell?
Don't let it get to you. They chose how they wanted to go out.
Pero todas seguirán vivos,
We're
¿no?
not
Yo
done
creo.
here yet. Our real target is waiting. Let's just focus on that for now.
Leader,
La última sombra está flotando en nuestras narices. No percibo ningún movimiento. Preparémonos aquí y luego pongamos rumbo a la batalla. Vamos a guardar aquí la partida. Nos autorrecuperamos y nos vamos, ¿no? Se ve que va a ser una batalla difícil. Saldremos a estas juntos. ¿Cuál es el estado del objetivo? La sombra está flotando en el aire, no hay señales de movimiento. Si nos acercamos será una masacre. Asegúrate de prepararte bien para el combate. Vamos frescos. Da igual. Vamos allá. Bajones de FPS, es durísimo. Esta es la batalla final. Ah.
I think that's the Shadow's main body floating up there. If it's that high, your attacks won't have the range to reach it. Wait, but I'm picking up similar readings from those statues down there. There's a connection with the floating target. I'm sure of it.
Not even my arrows can reach that far.
Target is out of range.
That's your problem.
I'm ready. I'll show no mercy.
No creo que tengan debilidades. Ah, pues sí.
Let's change tack.
What to do?
¿Un test general? Bueno, fuego lo puedo hacer con el perrito. Le atiné.
Here's me. I think I can use it now.
De hecho, aprovechando este...
The main body is down. It looks like it loses the ability to fly when you take out those statues.
No me digas.
This is your chance to attack. Give it everything you've got.
Necesitaríamos saber su debilidad. No. Uno tenía grave. Este. Estoy pensando. Bloquea.
And now? Now!
Me cachis, yo soy débil a eso.
Thank goodness. Now it's time for a counterattack. Should I scan on this enemy?
No me imaginaba.
I've already scanned this one.
I'll hit them where it hurts.
Ah, pero solamente de ella. Bueno. Me lo voy a aplicar.
I've already scanned this one. Will this work?
Golpe Herculeo.
Where are you aiming?
Don't go away.
Podemos hacer un ataque todopoderoso. ¿Cuánto le quita esto? 132. Esto cuenta como ataque mágico.
Child's play.
Casi 1000 de daño.
The shadow is back in the air. You can't attack
Y cambia los elementos. Ok. Ok.
I can take over anytime.
Shake it up! My persona's ready. Call it in!
And now?
Persona!
Try hard. order.
Ruptura de electricidad. Recupera vida de todos. Ok.
Should I scan on this enemy?
Come, persona.
I think someone else could strike a weakness.
I'm ready. I'll show you.
Here, G. I think I can use it now. Should I scan on this enemy? Should
¿Qué
I
le
scan
falta?
on this
Viento.
enemy?
Toma, crítico. Ok. Trascendencia, ¿qué? ¿Consigue más qué? ¿What?
Getting an unusual energy reading from the main body.
Careless.
It's getting more aggressive. Watch out for stronger attacks. I've already scanned this one.
¿Podremos meterle crítico? Ah, con este. $1140.
This will do the trick.
De hecho, me voy a tomar...
We came prepared.
lo suficiente para que aguante otro ataque en caso de que se necesite.
Spear's ready. Eat this.
Nada más invocó uno.
I'm picking up a powerful reading from this statue. This one's not like the others. Let's do what we can to take it down.
In bad shape.
Should I scan on this enemy?
¡Buah! Oh, bueno, pues nada. Ah, ok.
We're almost there. Don't let up. How about this?
I've already scan this one.
Keep it together. Now.
Much obliged.
Trascendencia macabra. Ah, consigue más acciones. Madre mía, cómo esquiva el muchacho. Madre mía, compañero, ¿me vas a dejar jugar?
I'm ready. Head this arena.
Este debe de hacerle mucho daño, ¿no? 255, no está mal.
Will this work? Persona. That helps.
¿Qué es eso?
Keep this up.
Ostras.
Kirito-senpai!
Ah, no.
I don't think you have any skills for this.
What to do?
I owe you for that. What's the plan here? Go for it.
Con la posibilidad de congelar, tal vez. Sería muy bueno para ser verdad, la verdad.
The persona's ready. Help us. Call an enemy.
Much obliged.
Trascendencia macabra. Va a golpear varias veces. Golpe crítico aumentado. Esquívalo. Me cachis en la mar. Es inmune. Madre mía. Oromaru salvando el día.
This time for sure. This will do the trick.
Me he quedado sin maná, por cierto.
What's the plan here?
¿Qué nos das?
I can use it now.
Danos P. Bueno, también me sirve. Oromaru está roto, man. Toma 67.000 de experiencia. Potenciación de Hama. Muerte instantánea por Hama. Al final no fuimos por esa ruta. ¿Se acabó?
Is it over?
The operation is over. Or should I say, mission complete.
Yes. It's finally over.
Leader, I believe a celebration is in order. What will be our victory cheer?
Hip hip hurra. ¡A comer!
1, 2, 3. Let's eat.
Let's eat.
Let's
Eat.
eat? What was that?
Ah, después de una misión de hambre.
I wonder if Aigus-san can even get hungry.
So, Kirijo-senpai, you're gonna help us with the victory party tomorrow, right?
You certainly don't waste any time. Well, I do suppose we've earned it.
Well, in that case, how about sushi?
Sushi, huh? It has been a while.
Well, I've got dibs on the halibut and sea urchin.
Oh, then I call the fatty tuna. Oh, we're divvying it up already? Can I get the salmon roe then?
Hey, wait a minute! You can't do that!
I reserve the fatty tuna, bluefin, shrimp, squid, scallops, and sea eel.
Hey, that's not fair! You don't even eat!
How immature. Fighting over sushi. Mitsuru-san, please order tamago for me. They say you can tell a chef's skill by how he prepares eggs.
A chef's skill? Jeez, how old are you again?
Okay, okay. I'll have the very best delivered tomorrow.
You mean it? Oh man, I'm so glad I'm still alive!
Junpei, you can have the leftover dried gourd roll.
What? But it was my idea in the first place!
Pobre Junpei.
I guess it's time to say goodbye to the Dark Hour. Even though it seemed like a curse, for some reason I feel sad to see it go.
Pero ¿quién les dijo que desaparece la hora oscura con los 12 sombras?
We really did it, didn't we?
Yes, we've saved the world, even if no one knows it.
Yeah.
La batalla ha terminado, la hora oscura ha llegado a su fin. O eso piensan ellos.
Good morning.
Oh, no vino la hora
This is the
oscura.
first time we've talked during the day.
Ojo.
Isn't this weather lovely? This really is the start of a new day for both of us. All the fragments of my memory are finally back together. I understand my purpose now. The time has come. I know this is going to hurt, but there's something I have to tell you. This is goodbye for you and me. In my eyes, our friendship was a miracle. I want you to know that. But even miracles don't last forever. If only they did.
¿Qué más dará?
You're right. What's most important is the experience. I'll always treasure the time we had together. Today may be the end, but the bond between us can never be severed. Remember that.
Me observa con ojos vidriosos. Siento que un fuerte vínculo entre Faros y yo. La muerte. Sube de rango al 10. Chico misterioso. El vínculo social de la muerte ha alcanzado su nivel máximo. Ya puedes fusionar a Thanatos, el portador de la muerte.
It was fun while it lasted. So long.
Adiós. Buenos días. Espero que tengas el estómago preparado para esta noche porque vamos a atiborrarnos de sushi. Todo listo. Como yo no he comido nada desde ayer, más te vale venir directamente desde clases, colega. Te estaré esperando. Hay planes para la celebración esta noche. Por fin podemos volver a tener una vida normal, pero a decir verdad es extraño. En fin, celebremos esta noche y disfrutemos. Ahí tengo que pasarme por el club de tiro con arco. Nos vemos luego. Se acabaron las clases. ¿Qué ganas tengo del sushi de esta noche? Espérenme, queridos y amados sushi. Volveré a casa con el estómago bien vacío. Voy a ir por el camino largo para que se me despierte el apetito. Puedes ir yendo sin mí. Volver a la residencia.
Damn, this is some primo sushi.
The slices are huge.
Man, I'm starving. Can we eat?
¿Quién falta?
Hey, where are Aige-san and Ikutsuki-san?
Ah, Aikis.
He took her to the lab for a tune-up or something. He said they'll join us later.
The chairman just can't stay away from the lab, can he?
That must be my father.
Hey!
We've been waiting for you.
So it's finally over then.
That's right.
Who's he?
Can't you tell? That's Kirijo-senpai's dad. She looks exactly like him.
You think so?
Congratulations, everyone. You've done well. No words can express my gratitude. Though you'll never receive the recognition you deserve, your achievement was truly monumental.
Thank you, really.
To you, I owe a special thanks for lending us your power until the very end.
Oh, it was no big deal.
Thanks to you, the 12 shadows behind all this chaos have been destroyed. You've carried this burden long enough. You deserve a chance to experience the joys of youth. As of midnight tonight, the specialized extracurricular execution squad will be disbanded.
Disbanded.
Oh, right.
No longer must you risk your lives in battle. Tomorrow, you can triumphantly return to a normal school life.
Oh, están tristes.
Is something the matter?
Nah, it's nothing.
All right, everyone. It's time to celebrate. Your feast awaits. And don't worry about holding back. Eat as much as you'd like.
Sweet! Freaking finally! Listen up, everyone. Now that we're good and stuffed, how about we take a picture together?
A picture?
Actually, I did try to take one last night. Except I forgot it doesn't work during the dark hour.
You mean you brought a camera with you to the battle?
Well, yeah. I mean, it was our last battle and all. Excuse me, mister. You mind taking our picture?
Ugh, I feel like such a tourist. But you know, I do kind of want a picture too.
Oh, wait. Ikutsuki-san and Aigus aren't here. I guess we'll have to take another one later. Alright, everyone, get together. Come on, squeeze in tight. Everyone, get real close to me.
Ay, ¿cómo está cargando a Koromaru?
Close to.
No.
Jeez, don't make the poor camera guy wait all day. Hey, we're good to go. You can take the picture whenever.
How's this for a pose?
Hey, get your hand out of my face!
Una foto que realmente los representa.
Is it just me, or did this not get my good side? We'll just take another one when Igus and Akutsuki-san get back, alright?
Yes, yes, we hear you. I could really get used to this worry-free lifestyle.
Va a llegar la medianoche y va a entrar la...
How about you, Koro-chan? Are you excited for all this meat?
Y va a entrar la hora oscura y todos se van a quedar así de ¿what? La celebración continúa. Ha pasado un rato agradable con mis amigos tras una dura batalla. Sube de rango a el 7. Faltan 3 todavía.
Hey, how come nobody's eating? Don't tell me you're full already.
Are you kidding? I'm stuffed.
Yeah, me too. I could need another bite.
How about you, senpai?
I'm good for now.
Nah, suit yourself. Maru, you hungry?
Don't give the dog raw fish, you'll make him sick.
Oh, pobrecito.
Igus and Akutsuki-san sure are running late. And just look at the time. It's almost midnight.
Lo sabía. Lo sabía.
The hell?
Those guys in the suits transmogrified.
The Dark Hour's still happening? Senpai, what's going on?
I'm not sure.
Guess I was right to have my doubts.
Yeah, something didn't feel right.
Hay algo en la torre, ¿no? Al final.
What?
Hey, did you hear that? It sounds like a bell, but where's it coming from?
La torre del Tártaro.
Where's Ikutsuki? And he hasn't even called. What could he be doing with Igus that's making him so late?
Es el traidor, ¿no?
Everyone, prepare to move out. We're heading for Tartarus.
To do what?
I don't know, but that's where the sound is coming from. We have to find out what's going on.
Ikutsuki-san.
Igus? What are you doing here?
Está diferente, la reprogramaron.
She's simply here to fulfill her role. As a weapon, that is.
What?
Kutsuki-san, what are you trying to pull?
You said the Dark Hour and Tartarus would disappear if we defeated the 12 Shadows. That's why we've been fighting this whole time. So why?
What are you trying to accomplish? Destroying the shadows, getting rid of the Dark Hour. It was all a lie, wasn't it? You've known since the beginning.
Excellent deduction, Kirijo-kun. Unfortunately, you're too little too late.
No.
You tricked us?
It's all going just as I planned. It's no accident that the Dark Hour and Tartarus continue to exist. I never intended for you to rid the world of them. Quite the opposite, in fact.
What do you mean?
The 12 Shadows were parts of a whole. They were destined to be reunited. And thanks to your diligence, that destiny has been fulfilled. Death, the Almighty, shall soon arise and bring forth the fall.
Death?
What are you saying? Why would you want that?
The end shall come and free this world from despair. It will be the death of everything, but also the beginning.
What is he saying? Is he out of his mind?
You see, I too was a scientist on the project 10 years ago. The experiment did go awry, but that wasn't the reason the Dark Hour in Tartarus came to be.
Eso ya existía.
They manifested as a result of harvesting the Shadow's power, just as the experiment was designed to do. That's why your grandfather gathered so many shadows, to initiate the fall.
That can't be.
Humanity has overrun this world, turning it into a barren void in the process. The only hope of salvation lies in ruin. According to the prophecy, the fall will be orchestrated by a prince. And once he has delivered us all, he shall rule the new world as king. The attempt years ago failed, but the time has come at last. I am that prince.
This is insane. Are you serious with this shit?
I do apologize for deceiving you, but all your hard work has paved the way for the future. Stay at my side for just a bit longer, and you too will find salvation.
Está mal de la cabeza.
Dying? I have a question for you.
And what's that?
In that video from my dad, he said the shadows had to be defeated. Was that a lie too?
That was in fact his recording. Of course, I had to modify it to my specifications.
You doctored it?
Such an unsavory way to phrase it. Your father, Eiichiro Takeba, was a superb scientist. He didn't know me at the time, but I truly respected him. While others focused on the Shadow's abilities, his research led him somewhere far deeper. But unfortunately, he couldn't comprehend the magnificent potential of the fall.
What? He left that recording at the expense of his life.
So it seems. But it did come in quite handy. I'm sure he'd be happy knowing that.
So you were behind it all? You used my dad! And me too!
Used is such an ugly word. It had to be done for the sake of the world.
Our job is to right the wrongs of the past. And we intend to do just that.
Senpai, what are you...
I was hoping you'd be able to see the light. But you are just kids, after all. Maybe my expectations were too high. I guess it's time you fulfilled your role. Capture them and prepare them for sacrifice.
Understood. Energy output at maximum.
I guess... What's wrong? I guess, please!
Engaging.
¿Vamos a pelear contra Aegis? No. ¿Dónde se supone que estamos? Ah. Observatorio del Instituto Gekoukan, ahora parte de la Torre Tartarus.
What's going on here?
Parece que estaba inconsciente.
What the hell?
What is this?
Damn it! I can't get these off!
Father!
Ikutsuki, what is the meaning of this?
It's exactly what it looks like. They are our sacrifices, harbingers of the fall. All the pieces are in place, and now the prophecy shall be fulfilled.
What? Bastard! You're full of shit!
My, how lively. I guess...
Affirmative.
Father!
You traitor! Are you insane?
Far from it. You know, your father was an unfortunate man. After all this time, even his own son can't comprehend his vision.
My father was wrong. Death as deliverance is an ideology no one should ever embrace.
You fool. You've become nothing but a burden. I guess this man will be our first sacrifice. Now, deliver unto him.
No! Please, Aigis, don't!
What are you doing, Aigis? Fine! I'll do it myself! 10 years. I've wasted 10 long years! I am not like your father. I won't make any exceptions! Blasted! Aigis! Execute the sacrifices now! I'm putting an end to this!
Aigis! Hey, come on, I know you wouldn't do this!
Do it, Aigis!
Vamos ahí. Let's go.
Aigis.
What?
Father!
You good-for-nothing failure of a machine! I'll do it!
Eso, Koromaru.
Koromaru!
It's all over, Chairman.
You don't get it, do you? Why do you waste your time searching for a reason to live in this broken world? There's no point to it at all. The only possible way to fix this is to start over! Yes, I was chosen. I'm going to be the god of the new world! What a shame. I was so close.
Creo que nadie le va a llorar. Pero su padre sí, qué horrible.
How did it come to this?
Pues así, matando sombras y subiendo pisos en la torre.
Father. Father.
Cámara Yukari, saca a tu persona y cúralo.
My father once made a promise. He swore
O
he would
revívelo.
atone for putting our generation in danger, even if it cost him his life. But I wanted him to live. I became a persona user so I could protect him.
Mitsuru se ha desplomado en el suelo llorando desconsolada. Pronto acabará la hora oscura. Sanada ha cogido a Mitsuru y que se halla conmocionada. Todos han vuelto a la residencia en silencio. Jueves de ir a clases como si no hubiera pasado nada. Ayer los acontecimientos dieron un giro impactante. Espero que Mitsuru esté bien. ¿Qué va a ser de nosotros? Oigo gente. ¿Te has enterado? El padre de la presidenta del consejo estudiantil ha muerto a causa de una enfermedad. No me imagino cómo será perder a tus padres. Ya, creo que luego ayudaré a mi madre con las tareas domésticas. No me dejan guardar, Tu mensaje de esta nada. Quiero hablar con todos para saber en qué puntos nos encontramos. Ven al vestíbulo en cuanto vuelvas. Déjenme guardar, por favor. Desde la batalla hasta ahorita llevamos casi 40 minutos y no me dejan guardar.
Well, no surprise there.
Ike's isn't here either.
I just can't believe all this. It's in the papers too. Kirijo Group CEO dies suddenly. They're blaming it on an illness though.
Yeah, it's never the truth.
Nope.
Kirijo Senpai's not here, huh?
She's an only child, so there's a lot to be settled. Like the funeral and the family business. She'll probably have her hands full for at least a week.
That sounds rough. I hope she'll be okay.
¿Tú crees que lo va a llevar bien?
What are we supposed to do now? What'll happen to Chidori?
No word yet. They're probably too busy to be thinking about that. In fact, the entire Kirijo group must be in a state of panic.
I hope Ike's is okay.
Yeah.
Man. I want to hear what they have to say, but they haven't made a peep. Am I supposed to just wait for them to get their act together?
Mitsuru is meeting with the company execs. Might explain the delay.
Yeah, but still, what are we going to do?
We have no idea how to get rid of the Dark Hour. We don't even know who to fight now.
He kept saying stuff about the fall. What would have happened if we were sacrificed?
No quiero ni pensarlo.
So many unanswered questions.
Yeah. But standing around here isn't gonna solve anything, right?
True, but there is one thing we know. Tartarus is still around and shadows are swarming the place. We should train so we're ready for whatever we might be up against.
Right.
Alright, that's it for tonight. Try to get some rest, even if you can't sleep.
Okay.
Roger that.
Oh, right! Yukari-chan.
What's this? A disc?
There were traces of a video on the chairman's PC. A lot was deleted, but I was able to restore some of it. And, well, I think it's something you need to see.
Thanks, Fuka. I'll be sure to watch this later.
Just don't forget.
So it's just a normal DVD? Alright, let's see what's on here.
El video que dejó su padre, ¿no? El verdadero.
I can only hope that this recording reaches someone with a conscience.
Isn't this that video?
My employer has become obsessed with a loathsome idea. This experiment should never have been conceived. That's why I had to do something to put a stop to it. However, in doing so, I released a number of shadows that are certain to torment future generations. But I didn't have a choice. If I didn't do this, it could have destroyed the entire world. Please, you need to listen very carefully. Whatever you do, it is imperative that you do not hunt the shadows that have dispersed.
This part's...
I wasn't able to do anything to stop this madness. He won't listen to a word I say. He's been seduced by the devil's temptations. Those monsters will try to reunite and become one again. If they succeed, then we're all doomed. I'll say it once more. Do not go after the shadows that were released!
This is the original video. The real one, before Akutsuki went and tampered with it. Dad was trying to put a stop to the experiment.
There's not much hope for me now. I have just one request. Whoever finds this, please give my daughter Yukari this message. I know I promised I'd be home soon, and I'm sorry to break that promise. But I want you to know, as your father, I was never happier in my life than when I was with you.
This really is my dad.
I love you, Yukari. Please, take care of yourself.
Dad? Dad? I know one thing for sure now. I was right to believe in you. I'm doing okay. It took a while, but I finally got your message.
Va a evolucionar tu persona. Tus personas evolucionan con respecto a la pérdida, entonces. La resolución del corazón de Yukari ha despertado una nueva persona. La persona de Yukari Lo ha dado lugar a Isis. El siguiente ataque mágico de todos los aliados inflige más del doble de daño. Hay que verlo.
For what I believe in. That's what you would have wanted. Right, Dad?
Madre del amor hermoso. De una horita. Prácticamente. 24 minutos, bastante bien. Bueno, pues nada. Una hora desde la última vez que grabamos hasta ahorita. Donde no podías grabar y en eso se te va la luz y que pierdes todo el avance. No, eso está mal. Pero bueno, espero que les esté gustando. La verdad es que bastante crudo el asunto. Sabía que todavía no se terminaba, pero no sabía por qué motivo iba a seguir, ni por dónde iban a ir los tiros, así que fue una grata sorpresa ver esta situación. Pero bueno, espero que les esté gustando. De ser así, dejen su like, su comentario de qué les ha parecido todo lo que hemos visto hasta el momento. Y ya saben, cuídense mucho y nos vemos en un próximo video. Adiós.